Graeme, how are you, mate?
I'm good, thank you, Sean.
All right, look, there's a bit of a mess unfolding. Let's put, if you like, the blow-by-blow aside. What is the legal status of what's going on and what might be the outcome in terms of people losing or keeping seats and possible by-elections?
Well, the obvious one, if someone wants to leave the party and look, the party isn't for me, this isn't what I was elected for, the party isn't what I thought it was. We've had that with, say, Hone Harawira with the party, the Maori Party in the past. He's like, this isn't who we are. We didn't sign up to support a John Key national government.
Yeah.
I'm resigning. We're going to have a by-election. So absolutely one possibility. I'm going to test my mandate. And that's something he could do. Or any of the MPs.
If you resign, you don't take your seat with you. You can't declare yourself an independent.
You kind of can. I mean, that just could be. They could just resign and have a by-election. Yep. So that's an option for anyone, any MP or any local MP can resign and have a by-election. And all Te Pati Maori MPs are elected MPs, so any one of them resigns, there's going to be a by-election.
Or you could stay and say, I'm not a member of the party anymore and I'm not resigning from Parliament, couldn't you?
Yes, you could. There are processes in place. You'll remember the Electoral Integrity Act and things like that.
No, I don't remember it. That's your job, and I've got you on to tell people what it is and how it works, Graeme, because I don't want to get it wrong.
Yeah, no. So the Electoral Integrity Act is sort of the thing that Winston Peters and New Zealand First have insisted has been part of sort of every coalition agreement or that they've ever signed with anyone just about, since their first one was national, where their party split up and almost half the MPs went off to become independents or form new parties and things like that. No, this is wrong. You people were elected for my party. If you don't want to be in it, then you should resign and we should get someone else on the list, or you should resign and have a by-election. And so there are processes in place where if an MP writes to the Speaker and says, I'm an independent now, please recognise me as an independent, then they automatically lose their seat. If the letter they write to the Speaker sort of complies with the section of the Act which says, here's how you do that, party leader can also send that letter if they've followed a certain process, which is the person has to have affected the proportionality of Parliament. They have to give them 21 days to tell the caucus of their party why they haven't. And then the caucus votes on it, and at least 2/3 of the MPs in that caucus vote and say, yes, this person has, then the leader of the party can send a letter. And that has the similar effect. That person deemed to have resigned or vacated their seat, and for an elected MP, they're replaced. But party leader could, or a whip or someone could write to the Speaker without having followed those processes, which has happened quite recently. You might remember Meka Whaitiri in the Labour Party during the last term of Parliament, left to run as the Pati Maori candidate up the coast.